Welcome back. Today I'm looking at a layout I did last night and I absolutely hate it. I don't do this very often, but I'm going to tear this apart. I'm going to use the background for something else, and I'm going to move most of these elements to another page. Sometimes scrapbooking can go terribly wrong, but you can usually fix it. I'm Emily, and this is Emilee's Paper Caper, where we're all about scrapping our stash and getting some pages done. So if you're new here, go ahead and hit subscribe. And if you can relate to a page going terribly wrong, leave me a comment down below and tell me all about it. This just something about the colors I used here. Usually I'm not terribly picky about color and I'm okay with how things turn out, but this time I just really did not like the final result. So first thing I'm going to do is take this apart and add these photos and title to a different background, and hopefully I'll like it a lot better. And then I want to use this background to highlight some beautiful photos of an Asian poppy. This is a favorite flower of mine now, right behind the giant hibiscus. This is my next favorite flower, and I'm going to add those photos to this page once I get things cleaned up here. So let us exchange. So I think things are going to look better on this background paper. I've got a before picture. We had our first haircut, the first time since February. And I've got our before picture and our after picture. And I punched those words right into the photo themselves. And I've got the words first haircut since February. So I'm just going to make this work. Usually with scrapbooking, you can correct your mistakes, and usually I just am not so disappointed with my pages, but this time, boy oh boy, that just didn't look good on that other background page. So this, I think, looks a whole lot better, and I'm okay with this page. Maybe it's not my favorite page, but sure is better than the way it looked on this other background. Woo! All right. I put this little embellishment, I put the date. We will just put that there. I'm gonna call this one done. I'm a lot happier with that. Now, let's see what we can do with this background. So I want to give a shout out to my friend Renee. She showed me a framed piece that she has in her house where she created a background with squares, and she put the letters for family on the squares. I think it was like an 8.5 by 11 or an 8 by 10. So I've had this idea for the background for some time, and what I did was created 2 by 2 squares and then just created that background. So I think this page background will look there. That is so much better than those other photos. All right, and then I'm going to do a page title of Asian Poppy, but those pink, that's not quite right. Let me find some other letters. Those'll work. Okay. There, now that is much better. Be sure to tell me about your scrapbooking disasters and how you fix them down in the comments. Until next time, keep on scrapping, everybody.